Happy Monday. I hope you are doing well today. Did you have a nice weekend? I did too. I had the opportunity yesterday to watch several great Christian movies: Facing the Giants, Courageous, God is Not Dead, and Heaven is for Real. It would appear God is speaking His word to me through movies like these and in other ways. Like a gazelle on the plains, my ears and my spirit are always tuned in and listening. What happened to the background, you ask? I took it down, obviously. If you recall, if you listened to a previous video, I mentioned that in order for us to change that which we wish to see changed in our life and in ourselves, we need to strip away all the old. Everything we thought we knew or understood, and rebuild ourselves from the bottom up. This also applies to me. God has blessed into my spirit of understanding everything I have been holding on to as of late is not what I should be holding on to. It's time to let it go and begin anew. And that is exactly what I will do. Does this or will this change what I believe to be true for me beginning in 2019 and beyond? No, it doesn't. It just means these possessions will not make the journey with me, for they are not part of that journey. Do you recall what is written in Ecclesiastes 3:1-9? For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to seek and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to tear and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. What gain has the worker from his toil? It is time for me to break down and build back up. I am believing that a former employer is going to call me back into temporary service. This will be a brief time of restoration, but enough time to do what needs to be done in order to begin the journey God has laid out for me. In the meantime, if there is anything I can do for you, be it to pray, listen, be a friend, or whatever, my porch light is on and the door is always open. God bless you.